So today we're talking about the qualities of a good citizen. So I want y'all to get out y'all's journal and go ahead and write, what does it mean to be a good citizen to you? Okay. And then in a second, I'll let y'all share and we can talk about a couple of things that I want to talk about today. Okay. So I'll let y'all do that. Okay. So what we're going to talk about is, first of all, what is a citizen? A citizen is a member of a group or community. So, and that could be a big or small community. It could be a community as in our classroom. It could be a community as in your neighborhood. It could be Lake Charles, or it could be the United States. But a citizen is somebody that helps that community. That's what a good citizen is. Okay. You could be a good citizen by picking up trash you see on the sidewalk, or maybe doing a fundraiser for the school or something like that. We have certain citizens in our community that work for the common good, though, that would be like our leaders, like our principals at school, or it could be firefighters or police officers, people that fight for the good. But we also have a responsibility to our community, and a responsibility is something that you should do. Okay, so you have a responsibility to do your work. We have a responsibility to take care of our communities and to take care of the people around us in our classrooms. I have a responsibility to teach students. Okay, and one of our responsibilities is to follow the law or rules that keep us safe, and laws that tell us how to behave. For instance, they keep people safe. They make sure we're treated fairly and protect our rights. Okay, so those rights are things like freedom of speech, which means we don't have to be scared to say anything or voice our opinions, or freedom of religion. That means if we want to go to church on Sunday, we can, for any religion that we choose. And so the law protects those rights. So we have those rights. If we didn't have those rights, our president could choose what religion we're going to be. They could tell us, you can't say that. Okay, that would not be very nice, because we each are entitled to our own opinion, and that's what rights are. They protect that. The law protects our rights. We have a right at school to be safe, but it's also our responsibility to follow the rules and laws to keep it safe. So our safety is not only right, but a law that we have to follow to ensure the safety of others. Okay, and if y'all want to go over that, y'all can in this brain pop. If y'all are still a little confused, y'all can see that, I think. Okay, and y'all can take the easy quiz. I'm gonna figure out how to screen share that one day. And what do you think our school and community would be like if people were not good citizens? So I want y'all to write that in y'all's journal, and I want a few of y'all to share that. Some of y'all's answers might be there might be trash everywhere. We might not feel safe in schools. there might be people that break the rules at school and we wouldn't be treated fairly. And if people in our community weren't good citizens, then we might not have police officers that are available when we need help, or firefighters if something ever happens and we need to call the fire department. We would want good citizens to help us, right? It's like having a really good friend all around you, like your neighborhood. If you need help in your neighborhood, say you're going out of town or something happens and you need help, you want a good neighbor. So that is a really important question, and I want y'all to write that in y'all's journals. And okay. And so today we're gonna go in a little while. You're gonna do breakout sessions. There will be 4 of y'all in a group, and y'all will go to stations, and I'm about to explain those stations. But I'm gonna show y'all first the paper y'all will have to fill that out. Okay, so we'll have 5 stations that will okay, it disappeared. Okay, I'll show y'all that again in a little while. I don't know what it's doing, but okay, so we'll go ahead and go over the stations, and I'll try to figure that out. So station 1 will be about rules and laws, which we just talked about. I want y'all to write down 2 or 3 rules or laws and why they are necessary. Okay. It might be rules that we have in our classroom or laws that we have to follow in our communities. For instance, no stealing, stuff like that. Okay. So I want you to also write down why they are necessary, though. Why do we need those laws? How do they help protect us, and how are they good for our community as a whole? Okay. So that's going to be station 1. Station 2 is I want y'all to design a flag for our classroom. Okay. And y'all need to be able to tell me why y'all designed it like that. And I have symbols available, so y'all can use those symbols and y'all can tell me what they mean. And like if you think our classroom is peaceful, you can use that symbol, or if you think our classroom is knowledgeable, you can use that symbol. Things like that. Okay. And I want y'all to be able to explain to me the significance of your flag, maybe even the colors that you use. Okay. And this is all about, as a citizen, we have to be patriotic. When we look at, maybe it's our school, we feel patriotic about that, kind of. We're proud to be a part of that school. Or when we see the American flag, we're proud to be an American. Things like that. Okay. Station 3, I'm gonna let y'all vote on a class pet. And y'all can vote on a hamster, a chinchilla, or a fish. And I'll tell y'all a little bit more how to do that in a little while. But basically just circle one, and originally we would have a Dropbox, but for this time, just email me. And this, I want y'all to also write on y'all's paper, why is it important to vote? Why is voting important? And why is it important that we vote for somebody that's going to do the right thing? Why, what could happen if we voted for somebody that isn't a good citizen? What could happen then? I want y'all to think about that. And then write, why is it important to vote for someone that will do the right thing? So that'll be station 3, is why is it important to vote as a good citizen. And then station 4 is taxes. Okay, I want y'all to define this in your own words. Okay, so these are some of the definitions, and I'll have more for y'all. And I want y'all to read those definitions and come up with your own definition of it. Okay, so like taxes, money paid by citizens to support the government. Okay, write that in your own words. Okay, and then I want y'all to also pick one of these other categories, like property tax, income tax, sales tax, payroll. Yeah, payroll tax. Pick one of those and write that in your own words as well. Okay. So yeah. Okay. And our last station, and probably one of the most important stations, is I want y'all to draw a picture of a way y'all can help the environment and then write about it. Okay. So we have to protect our environment. We have to protect our community. Picking up the trash is one way, but I want y'all to think a little bit deeper. Maybe y'all could, something happened to a friend or something, y'all could help raise money for them. Things like that. Okay. Maybe y'all could do fundraisers, stuff like that. Think a little bit more on that and then draw a picture, and I want you to write about it as well. Okay. And the seed questions, the questions I want y'all to think about while y'all are doing all this, and I'm going to send this to you, or you should have it printed out. What if people didn't obey the rules and respect one another? Why are you proud to be an American or a student in this class? Why is it important to vote? Why are taxes essential to our community? And do you think you have the power to make a positive difference in your community? And we're going to talk about those after stations. Okay. I think that is it. I think I needed to go back to voting. Okay, I'll send y'all the link to vote. That's what I was going to say. And y'all are going to get 7 minutes in each station, and then we'll meet back together, and I'll tell you which station you're going to be in next. And you already have your groups. So group 1 will go to station 1, group 2, station 2, group 3, station 3, group 4, station 4, and then group 5, station 5. And y'all rotate. Okay? So group 5 will go to station 1, and then station 1 will go to station 2, and so on. Okay? So y'all go to y'all's, before y'all do the breakout sessions. I want to show the worksheet. Okay. So when y'all are in station 1, y'all write about the, Okay. So when you're in station 1, you'll write about the rules and laws here, and why they're important. And then for station 3, as well as voting, you'll also write why, what is something else we could vote on as a class, and why is voting important. Okay. And then for taxes, you'll define taxes in a different way here, and then you'll pick one of the subcategories of taxes and write it here. Okay. And station 5, what could you do for the environment? Draw and write. You'll draw a picture here and write about it here. And then at the end of the lesson, you'll fill this out and turn it in. Basically, you're just writing a few words on what is a citizen and name someone who works for the common good of the community. This could be someone you know who works really hard for the community, and I want to know what they do for the community. That's good. If you choose to write cop or firefighter, why, how do they work for the common good of the community? Okay. So yeah, and then okay, and y'all are all good. Okay. So first breakout would be now, and then go on to the next.